Hi Aquarius, how's it going? Welcome to the Lion's Butterfly. My name is Vanessa. Haven't seen me in a while, I guess. I've taken a little break. Just had a whole bunch of things thrown at me all at once. So kind of just wanted to get settled before I could come back to committing to this and delivering the messages in a timely manner and consistently. So Aquarius, I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a really good couple of months. Let's get into your reading. See what's going on for you. This is a general reading, love, whatever comes out, comes out. That's usually how I read it. I tend to read love messages because I guess that's what I feel the most. But if I see other things, I will definitely say what I feel and see in the cards. Okay. Here we go. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. It's a great first card to come out. That's about an opportunity. That's about something new, something that has longevity, stability. Something, it's about walking through a new threshold over here, making a commitment to something. Or it's just about a really great financial opportunity, a new job offer coming in, career change, something, perhaps making an investment. But generally, this is an offer of stability, an offer of something that has a lot of potential behind it, security, longevity. This is, somebody offering a commitment here, perhaps an engagement of some kind, taking something to a higher level, definitely. But it's also about new beginnings, it's an ace, so it's a 1, and it's about a new beginning. Starting over something new, something that perhaps could be a little bit more beneficial and has a lot more potential in your life. That could be a job, relationship, friendship, anything like that. Okay, let's continue. Okay, next card is Five of Swords, so that's usually associated with conflict. It's also associated with somebody walking away, winning the battle but not winning the war, and everybody feeling just a little bit frustrated. Sometimes this is about mind games, someone trying to have the upper hand in a situation, ultimately maybe having that temporarily. But oftentimes when I see this card, I see people walking away because they kind of just feel like it's futile. And there's conflict behind it as well. So, perhaps something has come in, a new opportunity has come in for you, but somehow there's conflict surrounding that opportunity. Somehow, this could even just be conflicting thoughts, that you have over it, knowing that perhaps in order to accept it, you may have to walk away from other people, or you may have to even, step on somebody's toes to accept this opportunity. Let's see. Wow, okay, next card is the Ace of Rods here. So, if this is a new beginning in love, or if we're talking about a relationship here, we are definitely talking about an offer that is stable, that has longevity, that has passion behind it. This is an inspired thought. So perhaps you are deciding to walk away from a job, from a career, from a position, in order to do something that floats your boat a little more, something that has passion behind it. There's been a new opportunity. It involves you having to walk away from something, but what you're seeking is passion. Okay. Wow, Justice. So if there was conflict surrounding this new opportunity or this new start or this offer of commitment or a passion, some type of new beginning here seems like with passion behind it, or perhaps actually, okay, when I see these cards, basically it's like, so this is what I want. I want the commitment. I want the stability. I want the offer. I want the newness. If there is conflict around that, this could perhaps be some fighting and arguments surrounding that. Ace of Pentacles there, then this is perhaps, an olive branch. Someone being like, okay, let's stop being petty and let's put our arguments aside here so that we can actually create a new beginning and something that is fantastic and passionate and full of potential and fulfilling and, you know, actually is more aligned with our souls. And justice is here to basically, I feel like that, you know, this is kind of an apology. It's like an olive branch here. Hey, let's offering to balance out the situation, but also that, like, you know, karma and justice are coming in to kind of help the situation out, so that these petty differences can be put aside so that something can actually begin, something new can begin. You know, if you're dealing with a person, if it's a relationship, perhaps, you know, there's an offer of an apology, of an olive branch. Hey, let's put our differences aside. There's something great here. There's an opportunity here. You know, there's stability and passion behind it. So let's maybe start balancing the scales here. The Justice card, of course, is about legal matters and things like that. And yes, you know, I think if you're going through a legal matter, it could more than likely, after some conflict, work out in your favor. I don't usually read the Justice card with legalities behind it, even though absolutely that's definitely a meaning. So the Five of Pentacles here. Five of Pentacles. We have two fives here, you know. There is conflict and strife and feeling left out in the cold and feeling like you need help maybe. There's something that you're lacking, feeling like for so long, you know, getting back into the warmth there behind those stained glass windows representing pentacles, money, warmth, stability, and home. You know, getting back inside those walls has been, you know, feeling kind of difficult for you, feeling safe again. And maybe there's something here that's basically coming to right a wrong situation, to get you back on your feet. Okay, let's keep going. Yes, having to stand your ground, keep your position, maintain your beliefs, be true to yourself, setting your boundaries, having one up on somebody else. Again, another card of kind of having one up on somebody else, having the higher ground. But it's very different from the Five of Swords. The Seven of Wands is very much about kind of knowing what's right and standing your ground. You know, you have a lot to offer, a lot to bring to the table here. Okay, or somebody does. Do all these other people here though, right? So there's all these other wands here kind of coming at you, throwing obstacles at you, thinking that they in fact have the upper hand, or that they know what's right, or that they know what's best, or that their opinion matters. And you're like, look, I gotta stand with justice here. You know, I gotta stand with justice here. I gotta stand up for what's right, for what I think is right for myself, or for this relationship, or for this offer, or for this new job opportunity. It's like, I'm going after what I deserve here. I'm tired of feeling lack. That's not who I am, right? I'm tired of, this is not who I am. And you can't really keep me in that position because I actually have the upper hand here. Okay. Eight of Swords, feeling trapped. Again, there's something here, you know, with the Five of Pentacles and now the Eight of Swords, keeping you kind of down, keeping you trapped. With the Eight of Swords, sometimes this could actually be, you know, having a lot of responsibilities bogging you down. So you're hesitant to venture into something new, whether it's a new career, new job, new relationship, or a new path. You know, this is definitely feeling like, I have a lot going on here. I have a lot going on. It's keeping me trapped. My thoughts are keeping me trapped. You know, negative self-talk is keeping you trapped, self-doubt, but you're not really trapped here. You know, you're not really trapped. You're not really trapped. You can totally take the blindfold off that you put there yourself with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, you know, you kind of put the blindfold on yourself there, in denial. And here now you've actually tied yourself up even further. But it's just your thoughts. And you can change that. And if it's your responsibilities and you feel trapped, well, don't allow your responsibilities to trap you. See if there's a way out, you know. Take the rope from that's like tying your hands behind your back, cut that out, take it off, take off the blindfold, walk through the swords. Like, there's so much space there. You think you're bogged in, but you're not. Okay. Sorry, I dropped some cards. 1 second there. Okay. I'm going to put them back and keep going. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you can always reach out to me at my email, through my Facebook page. I'm on INSTANTGO. Through my website. Okay. Okay. I just want 3 more cards. Kind of like an outcome. See where all this situation is heading. The Star. If there's something you wanted, you know, it's definitely a possibility that you'll get it. You know, perhaps with this 8 of Swords here, you know, it's coming out of that. Finally coming out of that feeling of being trapped. That feeling of just not being able to move. That stagnant energy, that negative self-talk, those negative thoughts, you know, starting a healing process there. Remembering, you know, nurturing yourself, having to take care of yourself, feeling hopeful in a situation turning around to bring hope and positivity so that you can see it's not all that bad. And if an opportunity is being offered to you, perhaps, you know, you do have the strength to take it. You're not as tied down as you think you are. There's a way around it. Making a decision here, some clarity with truth, you know, King of Swords. He definitely knows what he wants, where he's going. He's making choices. He's delivering the truth. He's strong. You know, this could definitely be an air sign here, especially with the Star card, you know, Aquarius. You're showing up in your own reading here, right? So this could be either you finally speaking your truth about what it is that you want, making a clear decision, gaining the clarity after going through some healing here, definitely. Somebody else is possibly delivering you some clarity, perhaps, you know, an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra coming in here, declaring their truth. But I definitely get the sense that someone is going to be making a decision here after a period of healing and figuring some things out. Six of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, this is at the bottom of the deck just now, before I started shuffling again. The Knight of Pentacles. So if I feel like you've been waiting on something. There's definitely something you've been waiting on. Perhaps this offer, this olive branch, this apology, this, hey, let's smooth things out. You know, perhaps someone left someone out in the cold, and, you know, now justice is coming in to rectify that situation. Someone's realizing what they want after a period of being down and defensive and hurt. Someone is definitely, you know, waiting on a decision here. Maybe someone is waiting on you to decide here. Maybe you're dealing with an earth sign who's been slow to offer, and now they have, and now perhaps they're the ones waiting for you to decide. Or this has just been something you've been waiting on for a really long time. The Knight of Pentacles. I like him. I like him and I don't. I like him because he's going to get to where he's going. He just does it a little slowly than the rest of the knights. But he's still coming in, you know. He's still coming in. He still does take action. The knights take action. This is just the slowest moving one. So I know you're probably waiting on something. Or this is you being very methodical and cautious about, you know, reaching out and accepting an offer that's being made. But I don't know why I get this... Sometimes in this reading, I'm feeling like you're the one who made an offer. But, you know, either way, it doesn't matter. Energies are very exchangeable. So, you know, he gets to where he's going. He just crosses all his T's, dots all his I's to make sure that when he gets there, everything's planned out. He's got a place to stay. You know, he's got food to eat. He has a nice woman beside him. He's got everything he needs, all the comforts of life. He wants to be the king, right? He wants to make sure he becomes king. So he does things methodically, slowly, logically. But he gets there. I guess that's why I like him. Can be a real stable energy too. The Six of Pentacles here. So, you know, Six of Pentacles could be someone deciding to give something, you know, offering something here. But the Six of Pentacles can also be about, you know, again, with the Justice card here, with the balance, you know, balancing out a situation, realizing that perhaps, sorry guys, perhaps somebody was giving more than they were taking more than they were giving, right? So, you know, maybe there's a decision, a truth, a clarity, an offer that's made that helps to balance that out, to rectify that, okay? And one more card, because I feel like it. Three of Wands, you know, again, another card of waiting. And at the bottom of that is the Eight of Wands. So, yeah, you know, communication coming in, perhaps from a distance here. But this is also a card about waiting. You've set your ships out to sail. Now you're waiting for their return. You've made a decision. You've made a choice here. And now but you know what? Generally, when you make that choice, you're actually doing it with an educated mind. You're doing it knowing that there's actually potential in something here. So that's why you've decided to take the risk and put an investment into something, whether it was your heart, money, time, effort, tears, physical sweat, all of that, right? Oftentimes, though, it's nice when it comes back with the Eight of Wands here, because that's kind of, it's like coming back to you, right? It's coming right back to you. Quickly too. So if you have, you know, put an investment in something, this is the offer coming back at you after you've given into it, it comes back to you. You know, sometimes they say these are Cupid's arrow here with the Eight of Wands, so that's often like a message of love, passionate communication. And there are some wands here, so, you know, yeah, passion, especially with the Ace of Rods there. That's it, guys. I hope it all works out for you, and I hope this resonated. If it, you know, also check your moon and rising signs, Venus, Jupiter. Okay, take care. Love you. Bye.